Hey darlings, it's Gwen. I'm here to do a beautiful full moon in Gemini reading for the collective. And I've decided to do a rune reading today. 3 runes out. We're going to talk about them, and then I'm going to clarify them with my Wizard's Companion Tarot. Now my throat's scratchy all of a sudden. Clearing of the throat chakra, perhaps. I don't know. And I'm like not focused. I'm like looking at my surroundings. Am I missing something? I don't know. Get your thinking cap on. Welcome. I'm Gwen. I'm glad that you're here. Thanks for joining me today. Remember, full moons are... I'm not going to go into the depth and the meaning of this moon. I just know that I'm really happy it's in the sign of Gemini, by the way. And I just really feel like this full moon is going to help us transition into a new life. Bring information to the light that's going to help us progress on our journey. Okay, it is the time for us to do whatever we got to do to release old ways, old programming, an old life, an old love, an old skin, an old way. Okay, releasing is the full moon. So, do something special. What are you releasing? Write it out, okay? Maybe have a little fire in your little cauldron today, and this is what I'm releasing. Burn some bay leaves for your intentions. Light a special candle. Say a special prayer today. Pray. Include yourself in that. I've been saying that for about a week now. Well, for a long time, but we forget. We pray so hard for others, and it's like... You are worthy of that too. Okay, of the blessings being bestowed upon you. So, love you guys. Take good care of you today. Maybe take some radical self-care today. Okay? Because this journey truly, this healing journey, is truly about you getting to know you on a more intimate level. More deeply, more intimately. Right? And the reason we get to know ourselves so much is that we can help others grow too. Right? So, let's just get into this. Dagos, we've had this out a few times over the last month. Dagos is the breakthrough. Okay? It's all of the hardship is behind you. Coming to the end of the tunnel. Seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. The breakthrough. The transformation. Okay? Dagos. Then we've got Rado. Rado is the journey, communication, union, reunion, okay? Where things have maybe been stagnant before. Like, this is, the Rado rune is about that journey of self, okay? And I'm gonna definitely read you from the book, that one. And we'll clarify too. And then I've got answers. Like, this one's really easy for me to remember. And it sounds like answers, right? And this is the rune for signs, symbols, this communication with spirit. It also brings up the god Loki, okay? So, trickster energy there as well. So, pay attention to the signs that you're receiving right now, because in dream state and even in awake state, we are being guided by spirit, okay? And spirit's communicating with us, all right? So, let's talk about Dagos first. Here is the final rune belonging to the cycle of initiation. Drawing Dagos often signals a major shift or a breakthrough in the process of self-change, a complete transformation in attitude, a 180-degree turn. For some, the transition is so radical that they are no longer able to live the ordinary life in the ordinary way. Yeah, it's becoming, I can see myself, I can feel myself healing, okay? And so some of these old habits that I've had are just no longer serving me, okay? I've asked to be guided in that way. What is best and for my highest good on my spiritual path. Please remove the energy. Please help me to, let go of these things that no longer serve me. Okay? Because the timing is right, the outcome is assured, although not from the present vantage point predictable. So, you may not see all of the steps. You may only just see the first step. You've got to trust and have faith in you and spirit, okay? In each life, there comes at least one moment which, if recognized and seized, transforms the course of that life forever. Rely, therefore, on radical trust, even though the moment may call for you to jump empty-handed into the void. With this rune, your warrior nature is revealed. I've had a lot of a Nine of Wands coming out, okay? That wounded warrior. We've got Chiron direct now, okay? Venus in retrograde. So we are, concerning relationships, we are definitely reviewing relationships in our life right now, okay? And the most important one is with self. I'm going to keep saying that, okay? All other relationships in your life stem from the relationship that you have with self, okay? Let's see what else Dagos has to say. A major period of achievement and prosperity is introduced by this rune. The darkness is behind you. Daylight has come. The darkness is behind you. Daylight has come. Oh my God, they had me repeat that twice. Do I need to say it three times the charm? The darkness is behind you. Daylight has come. Okay. Nevertheless, you are reminded not to collapse yourself into thoughts for the future or behave recklessly in your new situation. Considerable hard work can be involved in a time of transformation. Undertake to do it joyfully. Okay. And now, Rado. The journey, communication, union, reunion. What's interesting about this rune is it's actually two runes in one. Because the rune of joy is actually, if I put my finger over this little stem right here, this is the rune of joy, the triangle with the line right there. So the joy within you, okay, within your heart. This rune is concerned with communication, with the attunement of something that has two sides, two elements, and with the ultimate union that comes at the end of the journey. When what above and what is below are united and of one mind. As above, so below. Okay. Inner worth mounts here, and at such a time you are not intended to rely entirely upon your own power. Instead, ask what constitutes right action. Ask through prayer or meditation, through addressing the witness self, the teacher within. Once you are clear, you can neutralize your refusal to let right action flow through you. Not intent on movement, be content to wait. While you wait, keep on removing resistances. As the obstructions give away, all remorse arising from trying to make things happen disappears. Okay? The journey is towards self-healing, self-change, and union. You are concerned here with nothing less than unobstructed, perfect union. But the union of heaven and earth cannot be forced. Regulate any excesses in your life. Material advantages must not weigh heavily on this journey of the self towards the self. Stand apart even from like-minded others. The notion of strength in numbers does not apply here. For this is part of the journey, the soul's journey that cannot be shared. Another of the cycle runes Rado carries within its form the Rune of Joy. For now the end is in sight. You are no longer burdened by what you left behind. Heaven above you and earth below you, unite within you to support you on your way. Heaven above you, earth below you, you unite within you to support you on your way. I love that. A simple prayer for the soul's journey is, I will to will thy will. I will to will thy will. Such a prayer of intention is proper on any occasion and is particularly appropriate as a preamble to healing. I will to will thy will. Say that 3 times today. Okay? Say it for your ritual during this full moon. Okay? As above, so below. I just love it. Okay, so let's talk about these signs that Spirit's sending. Okay, the messenger rune, the god Loki, Ansuz, A-N-S-U-Z, Ansuz. Ooh, I got a hair there. I picked up a hair with this. Anytime I've been picking up hairs while I'm reading, I feel like there's some entanglements that are still involved. Okay? The keynote here is receiving messages, signals, gifts. Even a timely warning may be seen as a gift. The message may be that of a new life unfolding. New lives begin with new connections, surprising linkages that direct you onto new pathways. Take care now to be especially aware during meetings, visits, chance encounters, particularly with persons wiser than yourself. When the messenger rune brings sacred knowledge, you are truly blessed, my dears. Okay, Loki is the ancient trickster from the pantheon of the Norse gods. He is the Hyoka of the Native Americans, a mocking shadow of the creator god, as well as the bringer of benefits to humankind. He is a reminder that even scoundrels and arch thieves can be bearers of wisdom. When you draw this rune, expect the unexpected. The message is always a call to a new life. Answers is the first of 13 runes that makes up the cycles of initiation, runes that focus directly upon the mechanism of self-change, and as such, addresses our need to integrate unconscious motive with conscious intent. Drawing Answers tells you that connection with the divine is at hand. It is a signal to explore the depths, the foundations of life, and to experience the inexhaustible wellspring of the divine in your nature. At the same time, you are reminded that you must first draw from the well to nourish and give to yourself. Then there will be more than enough to nourish others. A new sense of family solidarity invests in this rune. Yay! I love those. Thank you, Odin. Thank you so very much. We're going to get clarifiers, too. So let's talk about this breakthrough. Dagos. Clarify Dagos for me. Dagos. Yes. Here we go. This is that single ready to mingle energy. This is some powerful energy right here. 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords for this breakthrough. The Queen of Swords is not in her emotions, okay? She uses her wisdom and logic and definitely trusts her gut. She is very blunt and to the point, okay? And she is intelligent and diplomatic, okay? With these two together, I mean, the 9 of Pentacles is that single card, okay? Focusing on you, focusing on radical self-care, focusing on your creative passions, okay? Being mindful of your thoughts, being mindful, co-creating with spirit. It's a breakthrough here. Feeling confident to stand on your own 2 feet. Very independent energy that came out with that breakthrough, okay? Air energy with the Queen of Swords coming out. This could be somebody very air sign in your life, or you could have air in your chart. Aries, well, maybe even an Aries that I'm speaking to right now. That's coming out. I meant to say Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Owl sitting right at her side. Again, the owl has been coming out so much. Has the owl showed up in your life, right? The owl is about utilizing all of your senses, seeing very clearly. They don't have great eyesight. They're using all of their other senses, y'alls. Okay? This is about like studying a big book there, about connecting with your witchy roots, okay? Like I feel like that's a grimoire there. Possibly writing your own book, telling your story. This is about your creative passions. Mastering your craft. Being content at where you're at right now, too. Feeling really confident in your own skin, especially with the Queen of Swords coming out there. Content to wait, right? Going to continue to work on myself. I'm going to continue to soak up knowledge about myself. That self journey. Okay, tell me about Rado. The union, the reunion, the new beginning, the darkness behind us. That's the 4 of Pentacles. Reversed. Yes, 4 of Pentacles reversed. 4 of Pentacles upright as you're being really guarded, right? You're holding on to things so tightly. Not anymore when it's reversed. Okay, being more open-hearted, generous. Seeing you in other people, okay? Acceptance, non-judgment. Generosity comes out with that. What else for Rado? Leaving a situation behind, the Eight of Cups. It's an emotional situation that you're leaving behind. Because this magician here is looking back. There's the full moon. Is that a full moon? Yep, there's the full moon. Okay? And, oh my gosh, my baby Milo's got her camel in her mouth. And she brought it in here. I wish you would come up here with your camel and show everybody. She has a baby stuffed animal. Bringing the camel in. The camel's been while I'm talking about this, the camel's one of those creatures that lives in a very a tempered, like think about in the desert where they live, there's not much water. It's very extreme conditions. Hi, darling. Yes, these are some extreme conditions you're leaving behind. These cups are empty, dry, and you are learning about how you got to fill up your own cup first. I mean, these runes were talking about that as well, right? And here this came out, the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So it very well could be leaving an old home behind as well. Okay, not just not feeling the stability there when the Ten of Pentacles is reversed. Okay, because there's the new passion, underlying energy, new passion, Ace of Wands. Okay, that you're being drawn to, that you're being pulled to. Don't think for a second Spirit hasn't heard, the universe hasn't heard, God, Source hasn't heard your wishes, your dreams, okay? You making steps forward to leave a stagnant, stale situation behind that it's not fulfilling. Yeah, that's a big move, Okay, for some reason this one landed over here on Dagas. Yeah, you're really bored. But this is for answers, okay? This is for signals. This is for messages. Pay attention to the messages, okay? See how bored he is with sitting there in the office? Stagnant energy, okay? He's missing the golden cup sitting right behind him. You know what I'm saying? So when this card comes out, it's focusing too much on the loss and not on the positive, okay? Focusing, a shift in perspective needs to happen. Okay, yeah, this was a tough situation, whatever it was this year, the relationship, the job, whatever it was. What did I learn from it? What is it teaching me about me? When you can bring that back to self, when you can, super important. This is Four of Cups is some sadness, okay? And because you're in your sadness, you could be missing some of these signs, okay? Let go of the guilt, the sad, the resentment, okay? So that you can see these, you've got emotion, high emotions here. The King of Cups is the water sign, underlying energy here. But see, with the sea so rocky, these emotions are very stable. You've been learning how to balance your emotions as well through this difficult time. You could be feeling very trapped in a situation. There's the Eight of Swords. But again, that's mental in your mind, okay? Tell me more about this Four of Cups. Four of Cups. Oh. And the Answers rune. The god Loki. That's a lot of messages wanting to come out. Can I just get one or two? What is this rune trying to tell us? That messages are coming. The Page of Pentacles. As above, so below. That's that card. As above, so below. Rainbow energy in the sky. Okay, you're learning about your worth. Okay, Spirit's all around you. Love is all around you. Riches are all around you. Once you feel it within you, right? Look at all her tools on her tool belt there around her heart. Yeah, learning. So pages are. This is a whiz kid too. This is a young energy Page of Pentacles. Okay, the answers are coming. The pentacle is above the mountain. Take your thoughts high upon high. As above, so below. The Hierophant reversed. He's been coming out reversed. Hierophant reversed. That's breaking free from the matrix. Breaking free from dogmatic restrictions or whatever they are. Breaking the rules. Showing others. Leading by example. It also could be that this always speaks to a commitment being over, and that's what your sadness is about. Okay, from hanging on to that, not wanting to let go. Yeah, when you know you've been left out in the cold in a situation. The Five of Pentacles. But there are, with this Five of Pentacles card, I'm telling you, with that lightning bolt and the witch light, a little light out here in the front, you know, there are epiphanies, these new ideas, the blessings are coming, and they're coming quickly. Yeah. All right. Anything you got to say, Miss Milo? We're going to get an affirmation for today, too, for this beautiful full moon in Gemini. This one. Return to the inner temple. Light it up from within. Yeah. Today I rediscover my inner self in sacred silence. This is the inner temple in which I am able to calmly study the lessons life has provided me. Here I regain my sense of tranquility. I retrieve my trust in the universe. Bathed in the light of my inner temple, I now remember the value of each and every step of my life. This self-reflection right now is so important. Okay, that's a beautiful card. Connection with water, connection with nature, connection with source, connection with self. Heaven above, earth below, you're that connection in between. It's so fucking beautiful. So take some time today to return to the silence, to within your heart, okay? Talk to your inner child. Talk to your higher self. You've been receiving messages. You know, as an oracle, I have a lot of people that will reach out to me to want me to help them decipher or, you know, interpret a message, something they keep seeing over and over or whatever, you know, and I can guide it only to a certain point. It comes to a point where, you know, if the message keeps repeating, then I'm only going to guide you back into self. I'm going to guide you to do mirror work. I'm going to guide you to do shadow work. I'm going to guide you to light a candle and say a prayer and call upon these archangels and your guides, your ancestors to come in and talk to you. You can hear them too. You can have you can use the cards like I do. Okay? You can build that relationship. You can trust the universe again. You can trust your own heart again. You can believe in magic again. Okay? I love you guys. If this reading resonated today, give me some love down below. Thank you for all the great comments, for the love that you share with me in this channel. Happy holiday season to you. Love you. Happy full moon!